Welcome back to the channel. We're an adventure with Nick and Rachel, and we bring you the best places to hike and explore in the Southeast and more. So if you're into that kind of thing, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more of our adventures. Today we are in Chimney Rock State Park in North Carolina, and we just wrapped up our video for Exclamation Point and Chimney Rock and a bunch of other little beautiful places in the park. And we are currently at the top of Exclamation Point, and we are going to do that trail right behind us. It's called Skyline Trail, and we are going to the top of Hickory Nut Falls. It's 2.2 miles round trip, and then we're going to go down to the bottom and complete the trail to the base of the falls. So let's go check it out. We just got done checking out Exclamation Point, Chimney Rock. We did Opera Box and Devil's Head. So a bunch of like key points in the park, and if you'd like to check out that video, you can check it out on our channel.
If this is your first time seeing one of our videos, let us know in the comments below. We are glad you're here. If you have any questions about the park, we would love to hear from you.
Favorite North Carolina town that we've been to or drove through or seen somehow?
When we did our Waterfall road trip, that little town we stopped in and ate Subway.
Cashiers.
I have no idea. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was Cashiers, North Carolina, because it was one of my favorites too.
And we drove by like the most beautiful golf course I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was near there.
And we went
Highlands.
to a little farmer's market.
It's one of those, but it was Nantahala National Forest.
It was beautiful.
It was pretty. I missed making that video. That was a fun video to make. That was a good. I had a good time on that one.
Saw a lot of really awesome ones.
Yeah, they were so spread out, but like there's so many waterfalls in that area. All kinds of fun, just like literally bouncing from one waterfall to the next and seeing several in a day, depending on how long the trails are. So that was a fun little area. Definitely got to go back there.
I also like the area around Boone.
Boone's pretty. Blowing Rock's pretty. This place is cool. We've been to so many pretty towns in North Carolina. It's hard to say. I ain't really found a town I didn't like staying in. But
I like the names of their towns.
The names are cool.
Blowing Rock.
We just rode through Bat Cave, North Carolina to get here, which I thought was pretty neat.
Spruce Pines. Like, they have cool names.
What's your favorite thing hikers say when they pass you by?
I don't know.
Walk by the camera and say something that you say.
I just say, hey. Hi.
You gotta walk by the camera real fast and just look. That ain't what you do. Is it?
I did a little, the white people smile. Like closed lips.
You don't say nothing?
Sometimes I'll say, hey, hi.
Alright, walk by and do it so we can get a good look.
Hi. What do you do?
I don't know. I'm probably like, how you doing? That's pretty much it. A lot of people, they say like, out of breath. I love that one. That's my favorite. They're blowing all their breath on you. Hey, what's y'all's favorite? Let me know in the comments.
We're at 2,640 feet at Paragon's Point. This is a prettier view, I think, than the Exclamation Point.
You think so?
I think. There's a lot of trees at Exclamation.
There's a lot of people over there too.
I mean, you don't get the full view of the lake. You can see most of it.
This one, if you have a sack lunch, you can have lunch up there at the picnic tables and stuff. So this one's pretty cool. A sack lunch. What am I, from the 30s? Oh, what, a picnic? If you're packing a lunch, you can have it up there. Anyway. Oh, in case you missed it in the other video we did, that lake right there is the lake that Dirty Dancing was filmed on.
Yep, the scene where he
picks her up and throws her up. There is another movie filmed here, and it's The Last of the Mohicans, and we're actually headed to the spot, which is cool.
Or the last 17 or 14, one of those numbers.
The last few minutes of the movie were filmed at the top of the waterfall where we're headed, so that's pretty cool. So if you're into movies, this is a pretty cool spot. You get to see the Dirty Dancing film location from down there, and then the Last of the Mohicans film location at the top of this waterfall, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen either one of those movies in many years, but I've watched them several times growing up, which is, my mom played that movie Dirty Dancing on repeat when I was a kid. So anyway, that's pretty neat.
There are 41 total state parks in North Carolina. On Southern Living's list of 13 best state parks in North Carolina for every adventure, Chimney Rock is listed as number 1. It's easy to believe because it has something for everyone. There are trails for those who like hiking, numerous spots to see impeccable views, waterfalls, rock climbing opportunities, a kids trail, and even an animal discovery den. Like I said, something for everybody.
So this is the top of Hickory Nut Falls. You have a couple of like cascades, and then it gets right there and it flows 404 feet down. So we are going to go see the base of the falls so you can see that part right there. But this top part is where they filmed the fight scene in the Last of the Mohicans. So it may look a little bit familiar if you're a movie buff, but we're going to go check out the base of the falls now.
Look at all these people.
That line,
I'm gonna lay some B-roll over that line when we came out of the elevator. We had to wait like 10-15 minutes just to get on the elevator, and then there was a line that's probably maybe an hour long at least.
it was
minimum,
all the
to
way
get up here.
through the tunnel and out the tunnel. Like that was the longest line.
And there are still people walking. They're just steadily walking past our car. So
We definitely
we're gonna eat. We got here. If you're coming, I mean, we're on a week. We're on a. It's what? What's today? It's a Thursday, isn't it? It's a Thursday, and it's this busy. So get here early if you can.
Like I said before, this state park was number 1 on Southern Living's list of best state parks. We've also been to their number 2 park, which is Grandfather Mountain. We really love that one. It has some amazing views as well, and if you are more into challenging hikes, that is the one to do. We went during peak season, and those views are certainly at the top of our favorites list. If you'd like to check out that video, you can find it in our Hiking the Southeast playlist.
We have made it to the base of Hickory Nut Falls. Right behind me, it's a beautiful waterfall. It's 404 foot. Certainly looks bigger to me after that initial drop. There's some extra feet after that, but it's not really like a plunge waterfall, more of like a horsetail waterfall that gently flows over the face of the rock. I don't think we've seen one like that before, but it's a beautiful waterfall. Both of the trails were really easy, and you get to see 2 perspectives of the waterfall. Thank you guys for joining us. We look forward to seeing you on the next adventure.